That's bad. That's bad. Game keeps freezing. That's a satellite? What the heck? Space laser?
You have a nice day now.
Doesn't like it. We're a free bounty. Ooh. I like game cheating.
As you can see, traffic is good. The sales keep climbing.
And there are 2 locations in New Atlantis?
Yes.
The FC is nothing but a bunch of warmongers and murderers. The Freestar Collective. A collective of snakes. What's my problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Freestar Collective was out for blood. The Freestar Collective took my father away from me. Oh, please. Grief has nothing to do with it. Facts are facts. And the fact of the matter is that my dad would be alive if the FC never broke the Treaty of Narian. Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, it's infuriating. Tear it down. Tear it all down. Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them. Bye.
The following is a public service to anyone residing in or visiting United Colony systems. The terramorph threat is real. If encountered, these alien predators should be avoided at all costs. Do not attempt to engage.
Hey, dropping off a few choice. Until later, carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
I wish I'd make fun of me.
Well, you're only as safe as your equipment
Like,
out there.
bro,
Welcome
take
to
care of all the
Outland.
shit I want.
We deal in only the finest. All of our products come. And while I've never... As I've said, I wouldn't sell anything that hasn't been recommended by frequent. And of course, if they're frequent, that means they're... please do.
Hmm. Don't actually look sick. It's like a little AK. My board's broke now? Oh, yeah,
See you around.
took all his money.
Good luck out there. I mean, together we can really make a difference. Right, small home in the Olympus system, right? There's a balance on that property. Argos Extractors negotiated a very fine loan for you. There are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, no big deal. It's a pay-as-you-go type of affair. But I think we'd all be happier if you dealt with the mortgage one way or the other. I mean, you won't be let into your house without paying, but no ding to your record if you let the property sit. Honestly, it's almost like a locked-in rental. Pretty standard for some mining outfits. Certainly. So there are two ways to take care of a loan for good. One's easy. Just pay off the balance, then the house is yours, free and clear, and you are one very happy new homeowner. The other option, less ideal, is just walk away and we foreclose on the property.
So close to getting fired. You need the credits.
The credits.
Certainly. Please take...
It's amazing what processes arts nowadays.
Ask in the security office.
Hope you're finding it. If it belongs on your ship, oh, please, take a look.
Am I around? Well, I agree. Oh. I don't even have my good backpack on. What the heck, bro? Took all the money, bro.
Appreciate the business.
Pardon.
Good to see you.
Yes?
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. You know, I had a guy in here last week ranting that General Shao ought to send the Marines down into the well. I'm usually all for letting folks speak their mind. Most times it can't be helped after a few drinks. But that was just too much. Anybody stuck living in the well, it almost certainly isn't by choice. And things down there aren't that bad.
Like homeless people, bro. What the heck?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Surely you're not seriously considering this course of action. The last thing we need is UC security on our backs.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages. I'm not worried. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. Catch you later. Never a dull day in the big city.
Having a good one?
Got anything you need to offload?
The authorities
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
But they don't now. I think they know they don't. My gun. Really strange. This one weighs .30. Oh, 8.30. Oh, plus 20. Definitely gonna keep that. I'm not gonna use this stuff now.
You've got something for me? Bring me anything useful?
Man, this backpack doesn't even make me hold anymore.
So long.
Hey.
I'm retarded. It's in here, but well, there goes my money. Oh, they're fake pills. Good to know. All these tablets, bro. Bunch of digital frames. Just won't need them. Those are.
What can I do for you?
What am I supposed to do with that?
Something you need? I'll only carry the good. Bye-bye.
I think you're trying to use a flashlight. Structural. Boof. Just like when I was playing Fallout, bro.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Okay, no problem. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Galileo. Kelly's. Oh, that ship is nice. I like that one. $250,000. Wow.
Okay, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, have at it.
Go back
Sure,
to that one.
have at
thing.
it.
Oh, right there.
really isn't a good place for civilians. There's something I can help you with?
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory.
So, you need something, or...
See what kind of information you can get off of there.
They didn't say nothing, bro. I'm too smooth with it. I think this is another mining tube. Let me get rid of that.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
I don't want to sound desperate, but any luck finding my cargo? Hey there, new guy. Good to see you. Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up. Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't. I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample.
Imagine
On top of that, you get free
for it.
drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. See you around.
I really love this place. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Howdy. Go, let's just skip one. Optimal zone. I think I'm gonna need that.
Free for 200 years, and this city is the best the Collective can come up with?
Anytime you're ready. She stays with the ship, usually. Got a few more years to go before I let her swill whiskey in some backwater bar. All right, but don't take too long. Or Cora's gonna get bored and start disassembling things.
Yes? I'd be happy. Time to go?
Is about 2 hours out. You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. And you're springing for the new reactor? It's still under manufacturer's warranty.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
What'd you need one of those for?
Corporate policy.
Is it okay if I just write it on a notepad?
As long as it's written and signed, it could be on a loaf of bread.
Anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find something you like. Okay, no problem.
It's pretty dangerous out in space these days.
I know your type. You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
You're an independent hauler? Not enough to do. I can promise you the best rate in town. Excellent.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me. We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshal.
Emma, I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective? Even if it means risking your own life? Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what's...
But I trust that your duties as a ranger won't interfere with your service to Constellation.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
That scared the fuck out of bro. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Good luck out there.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living
Late one night, Andy Wilcox tried to arrest...
Journalistic integrity at its finest. That's
Yeah?
There are two certainties in this universe. Death and eating at a chance restaurant. And to be honest, death is almost preferable.
Okay, let's all just take a breath here. We all want to protect people from the Ashta. We're on the same side here.
The hell with that. This ain't the way things are done, and that's the end of it.
With due respect, I have repeatedly explained that I do not need permission. I came to you in the spirit of cooperation, but if this is the reaction...
20 years, done this my way, and it has always worked. Always! Why you trying to fix something that ain't broke?
Mr. Wilson, we can deal with the Ashta better and safer. We didn't turn down fire or space flight because we managed just fine until that point.
I will not be talked down to like this.
Okay. Miss Alpin, please don't take any further action until we've had some time to think this over. All right?
We need to be smarter, better. Ecologies are living things. They move. We need to be smart. Ecologies are my research. We need to be smarter, better.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta. People have no idea what we do to keep them safe.
Friend, I gotta confess. I know I shouldn't. Girl comes in here with her big ideas about how we defend our city, no respect for the way we've done things, and expect us to thank her for making...
That's such a nothing burger. I found another new ship. I don't really like this one. Some onesies I got. 34K. How much is that?
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something you like.
Which one is this? 37. Can find information from your enemy's ability. Hand scanning. Don't know what that mean by that. Is that just the vision thing?
Sooner we get to Montero Luna, the better. See you.
Yeah, what is it? Goodbye.
Anytime you're ready. Yep, I was done too.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
From the Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous in readings.
Take care of this thing now.
Much more comfortable inside the ship. Maybe we shouldn't stay out here for too long.
I cannot give up.
Concentrate. I'm trying, Sarah, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping. Fragmented. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me.
No, I will not leave you here.
It's pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The grave. No. No, it's happening. Sarah, run. I can't stop it.
Open fire! they've got any weapons or ammo.
Who did this? I see no one, and yet I can feel a presence. But how? I should be the last. Is someone there or... My mind turns against me. I must return to engineering and make...
Hold on with that.
One last attempt to restore the power.
Did you hear that? Oh, no, you don't.
Did I just get one shot? Bro. I just got one shot.
Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong. We were in orbit directly above Dasra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy surge. I fear the source came from the city itself. It triggered our grav drive and jumped the Oracle to an unknown location. We thought members of the crew were somehow lost in the jump. But later, we were attacked by what I will refer to as Vortex Phantoms. I thought I recognized some of them. Could it be that the energy surge has somehow transformed them and warped their minds?
Was that...
Brothers, I call upon the anti. Get ready!
Ain't nothing personal.
careful now.
Vital. Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the Vortex Phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiments. Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
What was they doing up in here?
not unusual for stations this large to have ample food supplies, but farming food on one is quite novel.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I think I see another area on the other side of these crates. If they can be removed...
Alright, give it a little hand. What?
Running away, eh? You picked the wrong day to piss me off! Good work there. Might as well take what we can.
did bro do, this man?
The communal sleeping area. Not much in terms of privacy now, is it?
Shadow. Oh no, what?
Vessel, post-incident log. The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control. Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discovered some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
might as well take what we can.
Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
Carrot? I don't know about carrot. I think it's carrot. I don't know about carrot. Oh my god.
One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
Brother, it's right over. You must see it!
Searching them, make it quick.
That other body.
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
Controls. Why will they not respond to me? Work, damn you!
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
The Vortex Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong. No! Not now! I have to hold on!
Down. Oh, flashlight. Really dark. how many med packs I have left. I just used so many.
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. State. Lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning. Station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute. Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Sirac held out as long as they could. It's unfortunate they couldn't live to see this.
That trophy.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
is that? Oh. It's not drippy. Get back. A bunch of good stuff. Drippy fit. Cult writings is crazy.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
Got a situation here.
Ooh, that's pungent.
Nice everything, right? I saw.
let's get this crate into space.
Hold very still, and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
Let's all just take a moment. I assure you, we mean you no harm.
You have no right to be here. You will tell me how you found this place. But it was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
Indeed it did. The Oracle is perhaps the least of our problems, I'm afraid. Forrest, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps, in this time of need,
Oh my God, these are
the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
Counselor, with due respect, we have not had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance. But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action. We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Great Serpent, hear me.
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you, to seek guidance in our hour of need. The gate in the Citadel has been opened just to seek you.
It's like what we saw on the station.
Have I failed you? What is this place? Where am I? Why do you not show yourself? Oh, Great Serpent. Is that you? Is it your presence I feel? I feel something, yet I see nothing. Is this a test? What do you require of me? Great Serpent, I have done all that I can. The Scaled Citadel itself has been transformed to petition you. I know that all must serve, but I need more. I require guidance. Take pity on us and reveal the way forward.
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice. Some reassurance that all is not lost. What do you mean? Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasco in all this time, yet you claim to? Do not toy with me. Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say? Aye, the serpent.
Are you quite sure? I was right here and I didn't hear a thing.
It is hard to believe, and yet, the experiment was a secret, even to many of our own people. Truly, you did hear Anasco. You have been chosen.
Uh-oh.
People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word. You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also remain unharmed. But to truly aid us, you must become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised? You must mean the Zealots. I assure you, they do not represent House Varun. We do not engage with the settled systems. They would attack us just as soon as you or anyone else. And they would certainly never extend an offer to join them, as I do now in this time of desperation. So, will you? Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate! I must temper what I reveal for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles, the speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. And soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this. Herald Inaza. I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisia, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me. Know, Husk, that to walk the Serpent's path, to enter this sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed. This is a path you must walk of your own free will, alone. Will you step forward? Then enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path. For this is a journey you must undertake alone. Your escort cannot follow.
I'm not exactly a fan of splitting up, but I'm also not eager to offend. You'll just have to tell me all about it afterwards.
I will await you at the end of the Serpent's path. You must walk the path. I am merely here to guide you along your way. Before House Varun, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated. Individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice. But Jinan Varun encountered the Great Serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back. The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Faroon to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you. The people of House Faroon settled this world, at first in these very caves. Shinan Faroon himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of their place in the universe. And it was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of the shrouding. The Great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed, despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Until...
Where is the... Oh, there it is.
That day comes. We are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must... Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Jinan Varun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise. And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the Great Serpent working within you? Do you feel born anew? To truly commit to the Great Serpent requires utter devotion and unending obedience. I grant you the title of Reverend. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the Grand Ship Morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the Great Serpent. All must serve.
Yeah, what is it? Maybe another time.
Look at the armor too.
Greetings, Reverend. Welcome, Reverend. You stand before what remains of the High Council, advisors to Anasco Varun. We are all that is left after the disaster that has befallen our people. I represent House Dulkef. Jamal is from House Kadik, and we are joined by Lovek of House Vital. We are, all of us, hopeful that your arrival in Dazra and your clear connection to Anasco Varun, for the first time in weeks, represent some semblance of hope. Collectively, we unite under the banner of House Varun, pledged to follow Jinan Varun and his descendants. But our society is not a monolith. Jinan, in his wisdom, shepherded the first of us into families that we might grow and prosper. Our 3 families have for generations now helped to govern the people of House Varun, and offer counsel to our leader. I understand. Until you were one of us, we could not trust you.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Varun, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor. Do go on.
Anasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dazra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived. Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. The plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. The current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Jinan Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel.
Holy talk.
Tell him about your experience with Anasco, and that work on the morning device must proceed.
You would speak with me. Yes? Did you require something? Oh, it was breathtaking. A true testament to the will of Jinan Varun. and our faith in the Great Serpent. To have started from nothing, and to have accomplished so much. I pray to the Serpent that we can someday reclaim all that we have lost. Indeed, Serac was my cousin. I know they were assigned to the Oracle, and Malabor relayed their final report sent by the station. They walk with the Great Serpent now. The Oracle's fate will be tabled for a future discussion. We have more important issues at hand. Of course. I was outside the city, visiting a friend at his farm. We saw the flash of light from inside, and by the time we made it outside... You know, in that moment, I worried it was my fault. That I had somehow not been faithful enough, that I had not believed. I still find myself worrying that we are being punished, that we have affronted the Great Serpent in some way, and that this is our penance.
I don't really know, supposed to be down.
Do you know the scientists out at Hamadi Station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right. I've met them a few times. They seemed a little eccentric, but were otherwise quite nice.
That's them, yes. They're apparently looking for some help with their research. They made some kind of discovery that has them troubled.
Good luck finding help at a time like this.
Indeed. Yet the Serpent provides for the faithful, so who knows?
Nothing is truly impossible.
Keep this thing.
You do not have approval to trade with me. Sorry, but you will have to get approval. Apologies, but you're not clear to purchase from me yet.
To not fully dedicate, reverent. Remain ever vigilant. Heresy must be exposed.
All eyes.
I got you your favorite
Hmm? Yes? Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Reverend? Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the Scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect grav drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way. Every one of the houses needs to contribute, and every one realized they could potentially use it for leverage. What should have been a cooperative effort turned contentious. Easy decisions became negotiations. And so, construction never began. We have sat here, staring at this disaster as supplies pile up for well over a week now. Serpent help us, it is infuriating.
Every time when the council is already annoying.
Indeed. All must serve. I believe I've done enough complaining for now. If you're here, the council has likely sent word to the houses that I need to oversee construction here. Make sure things are built to specifications. I appreciate that someone... House Vetol owes us access codes for the city power grid. House Kadik was supposed to provide a young scientist named Sahima to help me. She had... And Hasmek, the new elder of House Dulkef, he has been distant, guarded. He claims to have vital information about an important... Help me get what we need. And I may have something that can help you in whatever trials the Serpent puts before you. As we have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but these phantoms, the vortex, fascinating. I know. I have lost friends and we have encountered several interesting phenomena. First, while the phantoms shift to a fully human form when killed, they often retain small shards that appear. Second, we have learned that killing the phantoms sometimes causes an even greater disturbance. Horrors, as they have been colloquially termed, can appear from somewhere. We are unsure of their origin, but it is not within our universe. These horrors and their spawn are infested with cysts, a seemingly organic manifestation of vortex energy. We have managed to collect enough to run experiments and have devised a method of combining them into an explosive mixture with varying... While they have no use in the development of the morning device, the process is simple enough that any industrial workstation should suffice, if you have. And depending on how you combine... Yes. We have been nearly overwhelmed with all that... These phantoms, the vortex. Fascinating subject, really. If only there were some less disastrous way we could have discovered all this.
I wonder if there is an element of survivor's guilt to live in such splendor, or if the residents don't care about the optics.
Give me a system every single different house to get the approval. Not right now, though. Next stream for sure, though. Bowling, welcome bowling. Stuff. I don't know what to do.